We're in Minecraft and we're checking out the Pac Man map. That's right, the world of Pac Man comes alive for this anniversary edition. And it's really, really cool. You know, we've got Pac Man World, we've got the power pellets, and we've got the maze editor. It's really neat. So we're just jumping into a fresh world here. And this is kind of, I guess, the tutorial has to say. So you're jumping right into a maze to play good old regular Pac Man. And that is kind of incredible in my opinion, because I don't know why people haven't really done this in the past, because it's so cool. So you're just doing like a regular maze. You're trying to get all the pellets, you get all the lives, you gotta watch out for the ghosts, you gotta eat the special ability, and then you're able to nom 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 on the ghosts. I guess it's power pellets, I don't quite remember the terminology in it. And then the giant ghosts come after you. Yep, it's actual authentic Pac-Man, but from a, you know, a different perspective, obviously. Oh wow, they've got the fruits. Oh, that's absolutely terrifying. So they're doing their own thing. They've obviously got a little bit different programming in them, but yeah, it's really cool. You literally feel, oh, like you are in the maze. And I actually got caught by that ghost. I freaked out. I didn't know what to do. He scared me. But they've got, like, you know, the iconic ghosts are here. You're doing the whole maze thing. It's just really, really neat. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, they're terrifying looking too. It's just, I don't know. Generally very, very well done, and I think it captures the style of Pac-Man very well, in my opinion. Creepy has joined. And he'll kaboom! Oh no! But as you can see, they have fun with it too. Like, they change up some mechanics to a degree. I like how that's like a never-ending side thing there. But yeah, this is just like such a cool experience if you know, like Pac-Man and you want to enjoy it in Minecraft or something, because it's really different. I think this is quite a fun little thing to do. It's really authentic. And you know, I guess a little bit scary too, as you're trying to move through the maze and there's the big scary ghosts there too. Oh wow, he actually blows things up. As you can see, they've played around with it a little bit as well in this, trying to like changing up the mechanics a little bit. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, I really do quite enjoy some Pac-Man. These are the harder power pellets because they're right where the spawn is. Oh no, I lost another life. This is not good. I am really losing my Pac lives here. But we've almost got the maze done. It's a little bit more hardcore when you're, you know, in the maze eating things and not from that aerial perspective. It really just does change the dynamics up a lot too, just in terms of, like, you know, running away from these guys. But I think we've almost got this. Also, there's a little bit more of a creepy factor, not only in the sense that you're being chased, you only see little blinkers, but in the sense that, like, oh, okay, you know, you don't even know where the last pellets might be. Uh-oh. Oh, over here? Ah! That's not good. They are... Whoa! Ooh, he came out of nowhere, and I love that it's got like the authentic sounds too. Like, I'm just trying to get those last pellets, and I'm thinking this might be harder than I was hoping it to be. Okay, good, good, good. There we go. So that's the tutorial complete, and now everything else kind of opens up, and you can see all the kind of ideas here. The power pellet, keep track of all the new points. So that's kind of cool, and you unlock different things. And then we've got our golden pick, and then we've got like regular kind of Minecraft to go through. It's Pac-Man, character selected. So you could, like, you know, select your Pac-Man character, which is kind of cool. Swap between the characters that are present, and then there's like a Pac World. So I guess we'll take a look at the Pac World. Oh yeah, I gotta... Whoa! And then it's like a world of Pac-Man. You unlock some crazy characters and stuff. Isn't that cool? So it's like an open world kind of Pac-Man thing. So I guess we'll quickly go into creative mode, just so we can give a full kind of glimpse into what it's like, so you get an idea of what they're doing here. But you know, it's like a full city type thing in Pac-Man, which I think is kind of crazy, like the Pac-Man style. Yeah, and I guess they kind of cage you in. They do some background things to kind of make you feel even more like you're in the city. So you can see like the floating platforms, but when you're down in here, it's like, you know, you can't even see that, right? It's just an extra background. Oh, it's like a Professor Pac-Man. That's cool. And again, you'd have to probably unlock it by actually going through here and doing stuff. But yeah, it's just like an open world little Pac-Man adventure that you can go on in that area, which I think is kind of really neat. But we're gonna go back into the main area. I guess we could maybe show off a bit more around this area, but it's just to kind of give you an idea and a glimpse into what they've done with the adventure setting here. You know, different little Pac-Man styles that you can unlock, and it's like a full city thing, which is super cool. This pack is really awesome. I'm just really blown away by the work here. It's so creatively well done. But I think we should also put back on the adventure settings. Power pellets, we showed off that thing. It might be a little glitchy, the board, due to me being in the beta thing in this. And there's this question mark. The high scoreboard. Yeah, that's always fun. And again, you can keep like playing the Pac-Man. That was just like the tutorial thing that I showed off there. So in this area, you're actually able to make your own maze. Isn't that kind of really crazy? So you can literally, there's like undo, and then you that, and you know, you can kind of play it. I don't know, I just think it's kind of really interesting. So you can do like unbreakable walls, the ghost house, you know, and you can enter a spawn point. I don't know, I just think that is absolutely magnificent, the fact that you can like build your own like maze, but you got to think of it from like an aerial point. So there'd be like one spawn and one Pac-Man, and this would be like a whole pack board that you would be in. You got to think of it as like a larger scale, so you shouldn't have really, well, I shouldn't have really put that many down. So it'd be like this, and then this would just be like a wall, and then they'd walk in the middle of the wall. Breakable walls, depending on if you got things. You know, you could just completely make your own like level that you could play. That's absolutely nuts, isn't it? Like, I don't know, I think that's really cool. So yeah, we're back in the main area. We're gonna play another maze because we accidentally jumped into the tutorial again. But yeah, you can kind of just like hold and swipe along things if you want to do it that way. So you can see here, maze 1, we were on the tutorial. You see all the different mazes present, the tutorial level, and then maze 1, and then we can click to, oh, no, go back. Then we can click on the maze 1 to jump in there and confirm, and now we can play the full level of the game. So yeah, in general, this is just like such a well done map. I mean, you get all these built-in levels and mazes to play Pac-Man, and then you can do your own thing on top of that, making your own. You can go enjoy the open world, and I think it kind of captures all elements of Pac-Man, because I know back in the day, like I think it was not too long ago, but I think the current version of Pac-Man for the younger ones is like a 3D open world Pac-Man. I remember playing those games. Oh, I love how the eyes even come out. Isn't that the craziest? But there's like 3D open world adventuring Pac-Man, so that's kind of what the, you know, little cityscape that we checked out kind of reminds me of, is that style of it. So it kind of captures a little bit of Pac-Man for all ages and all audience types, considering it's, you know, enjoying this special anniversary event at this point. But even moving past that, there's so much content in this. They've done such a good job on it. You play the preset mazes if you want to tackle those, or you can go out and you can do, oh, other ones. See, I lost a life there. Oh no! You know, you can tackle other ones that are created. You can get the high score. You can go find other Pac-Man characters that you want to play as. It's just, it really does capture the atmosphere and the style of Pac-Man in such a neat and pleasing way. I'm more than, you know, surprised and shocked by the quality here and just the style of the world, the animation style, and yeah, it would be so cool for the developers to kind of take the scoring concepts and stuff and take them in a different direction in terms of like maybe making a unique game down the road too. Not one that's directly like Pac-Man, but you know, something a little bit different, as to say, would be really neat. Because I think they've really nailed the whole arcade game classic style. I mean, this is just so neat and beyond anything I've played Minecraft-wise in terms of capturing the essence of like Pac-Man in general. I mean, people have thrown up mazes and stuff before, but this is so cool. I'd love to see if they could maybe also recreate some other classic licenses. You know, would be neat. I'm almost gonna lose here. But they give you so many fun tools to play with. It's such an expansive, you know, kind of world that they've created. I think it kind of captures that style so well. It's really just been an enjoyable time. I mean, oh no, I messed up. And you can tap to confirm. Usually this is better, but again, I am on, you know, a beta version, right? New high score. So that's why it's a little bit messed up. Usually that would be perfectly fine, but yeah. I guess we could try the maze again, but I hope you enjoyed this look at the crazy Pac Man world that they've created here in the store. This is such a treasure. I know people are really going to like playing this and enjoy playing this. There's so much it has to offer in terms of like content, because you can just keep making your own things and challenging yourself to do new crazy Pac-Man adventures. Just keep in mind that it is confined to the concept of Pac-Man. It's nothing like going out of the box too much, but you do get those fun extra little, you know, adjustments that you've been seeing throughout. It's even cool how they have like the little fruit and stuff. I think that's kind of funny too, seeing that involved in this. And it does have the same kind of like skill level as Pac-Man would. If anything, it's a little bit harder because you're in the little maze, even with the indicators above hand. I do love that though. I don't know if you've noticed that while we're playing. It shows them on the map overhead, like in an actual Pac-Man style board. Like the little tiny details in this are just absolutely splendid. I mean, they knocked this one out of the park. I gotta be honest. I don't think there's anything else I would have really wanted. You know, they've got like the 3D type Pac-Man captured. They've got the regular traditional Pac-Man we've known for decades presented here. Many decades now, which is crazy. And they did it all in Minecraft. And that in itself is also wondrous to see because, yeah, it's Minecraft. That's so cool. I'm just looking at the little board there with all the ghosts and that. Oh no. No.